Hi folks, John Kitts here, playing Skyrim. I've been messing around with a lot of recording settings. Hopefully we've hit on the right one. A little bit of reduction from what I'm used to, but hopefully we'll get by here. So what we're playing here is a mod called the Shire. And if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you know exactly what that's going to be all about. So I just saw a video uh, highlighting this particular mod, and I didn't want to watch too much of it because I thought, gee, this is going to be great. I'm going to start right in there and try to figure out things as they go along. And right now I'm not even sure which direction I'm supposed to be going. So let me hit the map button here. And okay, I'm in the right direction now. As you see, we're just on the other side of Riften, where the Dawnguard DLC would begin, and I have that, but I have it disabled. So let us see what happens as we go by here. Okay, we're all ready to cook. Everybody's with us. Now, let's see what we can do. All I know is it's somewhere down here. I've seen that much of it.
Strikes and amateur swordplay will not be enough to save you. I'm not sure where that came from.
Death is the only way out.
My wounds will heal, yours will not.
Okay, my followers stopped fighting when there was no challenge to be curious. Okay, here we go.
Thank the stars. Your aid arrived just in time.
When I see someone in need of rescue, I do not hesitate to defend the besieged. You would do well to look after yourself, for you may not be as lucky next time. I believe some kind of compensation would be appropriate. So, obviously, the nice guy version is right here at the top.
It warms my heart to hear these words. Perhaps you would be willing to speak with me for a brief while. It's nice to be guarded while I catch my breath for a short spell.
Very well. What do you want then?
I take it you know these lands. I am unfamiliar with these regions, I admit. I followed a strange gate leading from the lands I've sworn to protect. My kind, we face hardship, but hostility welcomes me here too, I see. The creatures that lay before me, they resemble a people from my world, yet the ones I know would have not acted so foolishly, or asked so many irregular questions. These creatures look foul, and their actions agree with their appearance. It is all very puzzling.
Thalmor is what they're called. Sadly, nobility is unknown to them. I've never met an elf that was trustworthy. These Thalmor, least of all. Except I'm an elf, so why would I say that? I admire their tenacity. I would learn their ways if they only would accept me. Or I pity these Thalmor. They seem misguided, so most robust one here.
I think I was right in my assumptions. You must possess a fair amount of knowledge concerning this land. I believe I'm getting to understand you better. But allow me one more question. What is your role in this world? What do you deem your purpose to be?
A warrior am I, roaming around to increase my skill. I travel these roads as a merchant. I seek power. Wary be the weak when I approach. I seek to help people in any way possible. All right, I guess we're going for the last one.
That is a noble cause. Yet I fear that you may find much pain on your path as well. Still, perhaps you would be able to aid me in my troubles. Thank you for all you have told me. I suppose it is only fair that I introduce myself now, is it not? I am called Biosel, and I am a ranger of iron ore. I have come to this world by accident, after I passed through a strange gate I discovered, hidden just out of sight. I would not have come here, were not that my people were tasked with the protection of a tranquil land. Lately we find ourselves besieged. New threats have arisen, and I was sent out to find help or allies. Upon entering this strange world of yours, I approached this small band of Thalmor, you call them? They attacked me after I refused to answer their questions. Now I am uncertain if coming here was a mistake or not, but at least I found you. Would you care to meet my kind and its leader, or perhaps even join our cause? Whether it be honour, fame, or gold you seek, I am certain we can cater to your needs in a satisfying manner.
I prefer to remain in lands familiar to me. I will not follow you. Well, that's kind of negative. Give me some time to gather my thoughts. Perhaps then I will see you. Aha, yes, I will merrily come. I will merrily come to help your people. That sounds like an adventure if I ever saw one. It's a kind of a mixed description. You can't sound and see. Anyway, yes, I would like to visit it. Very well. If you desire someone who lives by the sword, I will travel with you. Okay. I guess it's this one.
An adventure is the very least you should expect. I hope you do not romanticize my predicament. This is no fairy tale you step into.
Where are we headed?
I'm afraid you will need to find your way to our base of operations by yourself. We will meet again once you seek out the old farmhouse east of Bog End.
Bog End. And off she goes. And there's where I should be going. So, true to my... Uh-oh. I have to be careful here because I have the settings for stripping everybody down to nudity, so I can only take things that will not to show any bare bottoms. Elven armor, well, I don't really need it anyway, but, you know, could have sold it. Daggers. What else we got going over here? Didn't I kill somebody over here? Somebody did take care of this business here. Next time I will disable the mod for nudity, even though it grates me that I have to accept that somebody else is going to tell me how to do things. Alright, so we are going to head into their direction. Hopefully the quality of the recording's not too bad. So, here we go, into the Shire, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I was going to say we just can walk through, but we can't. We have to wait for it to load. And because I have so many mods installed, it takes longer to load than you would if you just gone with the generic version. Okay, this mod, from what I understand, requires no previous DLCs or mods to make it work. And by the looks of it,
Oh, did you see that?
does not affect. I'll come back to you in a
What?
minute.
Something like a shadow just swept by. I think it's one of those big folks. Oh, this again. You've been smoking too much, cousin. How long do I gotta put up with this big folk invading the Shire nonsense? The Shire was peaceful enough for my parents, and by the hair of my toes it will be peaceful enough for my children too. Ain't nothing dramatic about to happen any time soon. Well, you can keep believing that if you want, but when them big folk have you cooking their second breakfast and fetching their wine, you'll wish you would have listened to me.
Okay. You don't seem particularly interested in me, big folk as I am. What is that? Can I travel to other places?
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar? Morthal? Those are just the ones I would have gone with a normal.
That's fine. All right then.
Okay, well, let's see if we can talk to this good fellow here.
Oh, I haven't eaten a thing in at least 3 hours. I don't think I'll make it.
Okay. I'm not going to pick stuff up as yet. Oh, pumpkin. Okay. Alright, when I was over there, they didn't know how to follow me. They seem to have disappeared further. Yeah, one's going to come around. And they're back again, okay, so they can follow me around. Alright. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm here. Oh, right, I guess I follow the little arrow on the radar thing there. Swans. Swans. I don't remember seeing them in the basic game. Oh, it's kind of nice. Look at that. Okay, if I... The map is all on its own, so it's not... This is... Okay, that's the local map. And so now the world map, so I can't fast travel back to my home, to good old Lakeview Manor. Siri, broken floorings, further hill, further yards, Halflington, Burgerford, Small Dolvin, Mickeldolvin, Tuckborough, and we seem to have a fog of war here. And we're going to begin EMQ, recommended for a second playthrough. Second playthrough. So maybe 2 storylines, and you finish one and then go on to the second one. Dum-dum-dum. Okay, we came from this direction, right? And I guess to get back to the other world is just simply go back through the gate. There's no fast travel back there. Alright, so let's continue. How are we doing actually as far as food, etc. goes? Wrong one. We're clean, we're not hungry, we're not full, we're not tired, we're not thirsty. So we're okay for now. Okay, we just hit, oh, there's this guy still walking along.
I thought you elves had more important matters to deal with outside the Shire.
Okie dokie. Okay, this mod, by the way, is what, about 2.5 gigs, so it's a big download. And if you're, well, you get it from nexus.com, I think it is. And if you're not a member of Nexus, it's going to take a long time to download because they throttle download speeds. If you're a member, you get full blast. It's not very expensive. What's that? Oh, black rabbits? Or one black rabbit. Okay, so what if I go that way? It's telling me I should go that way. So let's try to get orientated in here first. So we'll go to where we're supposed to go. Can't enter a house. Getting some frame rate drop here. And what's this? Rowan Hawthorne.
You look like the type that would head off in one of those adventures. Ugh, nasty things in my opinion.
Okay, so what?
Everything you'll be needing, elf.
Alright, well, what will you buy for me? You only have 750 coin. So, let's see if we can get rid of some of that armor we just bought. Okay. Elven daggers we don't need. Axes we don't need. We don't need the bows. We don't need the daggers. We don't need the bow. Alright, that'll do us for now.
Hope you come again.
Ooh, okay. Alright, so like a little shop area. For you.
Oh, hello there.
Alright.
What do you want? Speak up.
Largo Featherfoot. Again, you can't enter the houses. They could be a little bit smaller, seems to me.
At your service.
I should get back to my armchair.
Okay. How far away do we have to go here? Holy mackerel. Wow, we're going all the way down here. It's going to take a while. Looks like a pretty good sized map.
You've ventured outside of town. Anything interesting to report?
Alright. Looks like we're not going to be able to talk to anybody until we get to where we're supposed to go. I'm not seeing... Okay, should I follow the road or should I head overland? Doesn't show the bridge. And, looks like we'll probably cut back and forth a few times. What the heck? Let's go overland. Not a whole lot of grass here. Hopefully that's not one of my own settings. Still have everybody with me? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have. A swamp. Okay, I wonder what those guys are up to. Doing us damage, apparently.
I will destroy you.
What you want?
That's your best, huh? Not like this.
Okay, so what was that all about? Who are they? These guys are Dorfus Hunter. Dorfus Hunter. Alright. A different kind of boot. Look, he's upside down, so well, you might see other parts. Look away, folks. I need this piece of armor. Okay, we just take the boots from that. Alright, everybody's still alive. Ran into some people that I have no reason to, or no understanding of what they're about. Fairly powerful. Probably wouldn't have been able to handle them on my own. Can't harvest those. A rabbit. I guess I should have followed the road. Looks like that would be the swamp area all through here, so I've got to cross this. And we're heading here. Got a ways to go, folks. Alright, hopefully we can cross here. Swamp mollusk. Alright, I wonder if there's a separate alchemy system here, because that wouldn't be in my normal alchemy thing. Well, you know, I suppose you would have traits. So yeah, okay, should be alright. Okay, it's a little bit barren. Supposed to be a peaceful area, isn't it? So I suppose I shouldn't expect to be running into wolves and other sorts of things. There's a cave up ahead. Torch bug. What are we shooting at? A ruffian. What is that? Oh, fishing line. And we'll take those, because we can cook with those, or make potions. Alright, so let's keep heading this way then. Lots of torch bugs. What are these? Lavender, right? Lavender, that was it? Yeah. How you guys doing? Whoa, look out.
This what you want?
The Shire panther. Something new. It's not in the basic game. Everybody's fine. I wonder if anybody would notice them if I hadn't turned around. Apple tree. Nothridol. I don't know it all. Okay, there's a windmill. Hopefully it doesn't have bad things inside. Abandoned windmill. again. Oh, look at that little home. Oops, hello. Proska Fallow Pelt.
An elf like you is bound to have plenty of tales to tell. Maybe sometime you can head down to the inn and share a few.
Alrighty, I'll do that. Can we get around this fence? They don't seem to have
Yes, Elf?
a whole lot of conversations going on here. Is that another Todd Strawward?
And where are you off to?
Okay. I'm not going to bother talking to anybody because I don't seem interested in talking to me. We still got people here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's head across here. Try to pick up. Put that away for now. Okay, no, they went up. They didn't jump over the fence, they just went around it. Okay, it's just another little homestead. It is kind of Shire-like, isn't it? Not too crowded, just kind of well laid out. It looks like a place to buy and sell, a bazaar.
Come on over. I'm sure I've got just about everything you need.
It is indeed a bazaar. Kind of reminds me, doesn't it, of the game, Lord of the Rings game. There's a little bazaar in there. Or what was it? Sort of a celebration of some kind. Can't remember. It's been too long.
Oh, don't leave without picking up some goods.
All right.
Huh?
There's one there, one there. Now what are we looking at? Getting close. Just see this arrow is what we're close to. Where's the other one? Way over here. That's for the second playthrough. Find the abandoned farmhouse. Buy or sale. Mentioned. Okay, we're heading this way. We're going to cross the water, but I guess we're going to have to actually dive in. Everybody here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's showing that little, our destination as a, what do they call those sites? Here it is. Here we are. Failed. What do you mean failed? Oh, somebody there. Ranger hideout. That's a new sound for the game.
Well, well. What have we here?
Completed.
A stranger approaches the secluded base of the Rangers.
I seek entrance into the base. Barasale. Requested my assistance. I don't know what is happening. It seems I've stumbled into some sort of adventure. I'm selling these wares, and I figured even hidden bases need supplies, right? That depends on who's asking. Okay, well, let's just go straightforward.
And yet she didn't mention to report to the gatekeeper? That girl never was a bright one to begin with. Well, at least I have you now. From what I can tell, you check out all right. Please find your own way into the base. You should be fine. Just don't forget to shine your light on the situation.
What is it with these light metaphors?
If at the end of the day you are still pondering my choice of words, then the Rangers will have no use for you.
Oh, a challenge. Thank you, and a pleasure to have met you.
The pleasure is mine. Of that you can be sure. Give my regards to Thorman. He'll be so glad to hear from me. You will find him inside.
Okay. Find a way inside the hideout. Something to do with light. Okay. Light. Oh, a torch. And if I equip that torch, am I going to see something I didn't see before? Like a door or something. Wow, okay. This is our destination. Oh, that looks different. I don't want use a fire. Well, what happens if I do? Is that a... Okay, that looks like a wall that needs to be removed. Well, that doesn't look particularly different either.
Huh?
Definitely looks different. Except I don't have... I have a bow, but I don't have anything else, so you just beat the heck out of something with. Okay, I use the torch. Oh crap, I'm already going over almost 40 minutes here. Nothing on the floor. This looks really promising. Right, well, at least we have a general idea of the atmosphere of the place. I guess I'm going to have to investigate this, and we'll find out eventually what it's all about. So anyway, for now, I just wanted to, wow, that ever loud little night noises. Actually, they faded away as I go further away from that. Like a bird just landed over there. Anyway, okay, give you guys an idea of where we're going. There's probably going to be more adventures coming up. And, yeah, that's our mod called the Shire, which you find on the Nexus site. It doesn't require any previous downloads, doesn't seem to interfere with any of the other mods you may have installed. So, we'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button, please like button, and just to show your support for the channel, please hit the subscribe little button is in the lower right hand corner. There should be a little button letting you subscribe. And just say until next time, please do take care.